Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Randomizers podcast. Today, this is episode 4 of this recording. Of course, you're joined by me, of course, Silver, and we got another special dual guest action for you, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I got two of my good voice buddies, MrcakeDragonMan and Austin Trench.
She moaned a bit loudly, wrapping her thighs around his waist, her arms around his neck. She let go of her shirt. Wait, hold on. I'm reading Smut. Hey, everybody, it's me, Dragon Man.
I could tell you were reading Smut because I heard flapping noises while you were doing it.
Look, listen, 2D. I like humans. It was the blackest album you guys have ever made.
Oh, I barely even sung in that album.
Can we talk about how fucking Damon Albarn barely sung in his fucking band?
Actually, he and Jamie just had me stand around with 2 glasses of orange juice. I didn't really like it that much.
Rhinestone eyes and all that stuff.
But yeah.
I don't want to talk about that. I was in some place you never want to experience.
Oh, I've read the fanfic where you fucked Noodle when she was a little kid. So I mean, I'm pretty used to you doing stupid.
Oh God, stranger danger.
No.
So anyways, if y'all haven't noticed, I guess kind of, if it's not that big of a giveaway of what just happened right there, our first, I guess our main topic, I guess, is, hold on, let me put the background. This is a weird background that I found. You can barely even see the microphone, but it's voice acting. I mean, of course, we could talk about anything, but our main topic,
let's talk about how meaningless our existence are and how eventually we will be dust.
We don't
have to confront that fear every day. Never mind.
Austin, I can watch the Captain Underpants movie at any time I want.
Yeah, you know what's better than that? You know what's better than that? Moon.
I love
the Guardian of the Moon.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what
that is.
It's
an awesome animated movie. But it has a really bad character with bad ADRing. One character has
bad ADR. Ooh.
No, it's just one character does. Everyone else has spot on ones. It's got Patton Oswalt.
Wait, hold on a second. But how do you have bad ADR though? How do you have bad ADR?
Because one person's dialogue does not sync up no matter what he says, and he's like the jerk character, and it's just like you're too busy focusing on the lips, and like as voice actors, we're obsessed with trying to get things to sync up right.
What was it called?
Hold on.
Mune, M-U-N-E, Guardian of the Moon.
No.
Oh,
actually,
I don't know why. When I heard Moon, when I heard Moon, I just thought of Moon Knight. I'm like, oh, I love Moon Knight.
Oh, that guy sucks.
Fucking okay.
Yes.
Just really quick, you guys want to talk about bad ADR? You guys remember fucking Dougal?
Dougal. That sounds.
Never saw that movie.
Dougal. I've seen parts of Dougal. I've seen the ADR in the English version of that movie. I have never, in my fucking experience as myself a professional voice actor, because I've gotten paid to voice act once before. So apparently, according to Nolan, you get paid money.
You become professional.
For one thing, you're a professional. That's one. I think that's bullshit because I'm a retard and I have not gotten paid to do voice acting ever since. And 2, holy shit, the ADR in that movie is god awful.
Well, okay, wait, fill me in because my brain and attention span is like the size of a freaking grilled cheese sandwich. So what is ADR?
Just audio over voicing.
Oh, okay.
Where you place audio over somebody so that way it sounds like they're actually saying what they are due to microphone issues or to the fact that you don't have a mic.
Oh, so
or in
like
a very
dubbing.
classic but horrible case where you ever heard of a movie called Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas?
No.
Two guys are talking with mugs covering their mouths and they have voices over it.
Oh,
it's
my
a voiceover.
Jesus fucking Christ. Austin said it way better than I could, and I'm supposed to get the credit.
So it's kind of like a different version of like dubbing in a way.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It basically is dubbing, but it's like kind of like you're directing the voices and what person says and everything like that.
Oh, okay.
At least I think so.
Okay, now I know what you mean. So wait, Dougal? Wait, hold on. I'm actually
Dougal.
I may look that up already. Dougal? How do you spell that? I think.
Are you fucking kidding me? Silver, you think this is a fucking game, boy?
Oh
You
no,
think this is a game?
Google is one of the biggest pieces of shit. Here's the thing that I find hilarious.
No,
Butch Hartman, the man that recently quit his job at Nickelodeon, the now homeless Butch Hartman, basically fucking that movie. And it said, from the creator, the Daily Appears, it had fucking Whoopi Goldberg, it had Jimmy Fallon, and his most unfunny Kevin Hart was there as a character that's not supposed to fucking talk. It was a mess.
Oh my god! I remember that freaking dog thing or whatever
They
it
had
is.
the dad from Shameless there as well as a character.
Oh my
Like
god!
a snail.
If we're gonna really talk about voice acting, there is one thing that I want to get off my chest. I was shocked. I was shook when I found out that the voice of Raphael in the last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show was actually the now dad in Stranger Things, Bob. They're the same actor.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Wait.
Like Jesus.
For Raphael, that was
Bob from Stranger Things, the kind of sort of love interest of Winona Ryder. That's Raph.
Really? Wow.
From which Ninja Turtle?
The new or the last one?
From the movie?
No. From the show.
From the show.
Which show? Which one? The 2000s one?
The Nick one.
The Nickelodeon one.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Things about that. Another thing that you forgot to mention, Silver, is that my brother commented on your video saying that Danny DeVito didn't do.
Yeah.
Another thing that you probably didn't notice, Hercules is also voiced by Raphael.
Really?
Parts 1, Raphael is voicing Herc.
Wow.
A lot of the more you know about voice acting. Chris Nosey, don't sue me.
Hey, at least that
I don't want to be sued.
At the moment of this recording, I haven't uploaded like some of the other Kingdom Hearts episodes of this session, the last session that we did, but at least we knew that the freaking voice actor for the genie wasn't Robin Williams.
Robin took him way too soon and was in way too many shitty movies. He deserved
way
better.
too many shitty.
No offense to Robin, he was a great
deserved
comedian,
better.
but he had a shitty agent that didn't give him good enough movies that actually paid well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very afraid if I ever end up actually doing voice acting full time, the one thing is that I'll get a really shitty. Just be like, oh, you want to dub anime? No, that's fucking pussy shit. You need to go and dub Steven Universe and then Sophia the First.
Oh.
Never heard of Sophia the First.
It's like super boring, but the animation's good, and it's for little girls. So the Pony Man. I shouldn't be dignifying your show just because of the fact that it's for little girls, but you know what? I'll just say it right off the fucking bat. Sophia the First is just boring. It's boring. It's not even bad. It's just fucking dull.
I've not
That's
heard
what
of
I
that,
gotta
though.
say. So Sophia the First, and you'll be like, other than if you're comfortable with your masculinity, Steven Universe people should be at this point. If you're comfortable with your masculinity.
That shit from Disney. Okay, no wonder it sounded familiar. Okay.
So, when you edit this, I want you to put air horns to this joke I'm about to go. You ready? You ready? You ready for this joke?
As long as since it's in the beginning of the podcast, I don't mind just looking through that.
You ready? You ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
More like Sophia the worst.
Oh my god! I gotta take
Just stop. Just do that. Just stop.
Your fucking pan pizza
I know he's
impressions
still
never
doing
cease.
the pan pizza.
Yeah.
I saw like a video that he did recently.
Bitch, you were in the chats with him.
No.
I haven't talked to Pan in so long. Let's not talk about him in this podcast until that fucker puts me in the podcast. All right, cunt. I know you're watching this. You better put me on your podcast.
I bet he's not watching this. He knowing someone like Pan, he doesn't want to watch something as dignifying as something from me. Someone that talked to him like a long time ago.
Don't make fun of a YouTuber that's bigger than you. Literally, that happened to Mother's Basement. I want to talk about this for a second.
Mother's Basement?
My boy.
Speaking of basement, remember your old life before you were Mr. Cake?
I wasn't in a basement. I was in a bakery, you fucking asshole.
I'm talking about the incident involving the MLP actors.
Oh, God.
You think I'd
forget? All right, I'm just saying. Did you think I'd?
I'm going to stop from the podcast. Anyway, I want to talk about the Mother's Basement incident that happened recently.
I know. Wait, Mother's Basement?
I've been friends. Views anime, so obviously he's doing better than most of us. He has a very attractive cosplay girlfriend. I'm jealous of the fucker. But other than that, he makes pretty good content. Good content. He does reviews of anime, analyzes them, has his What's in an OP series. And he recently had his video under fire. It was a video that was called "Should We Like?" Hold on a second. Let me check out the video.
What's his name?
Jeff Thew. Or he just goes by Mother's Basement.
Mother's Basement. Huh.
Let's just hope he's not that guy that... Okay, who was that one gamer that would videotape himself playing games and got mad at people for making more money than him?
There's a lot of people that are like that, Austin.
No, I mean they didn't even use a capture card.
Austin, I'm that guy. Here it is.
Put a camera on his TV.
He titled the video "MMO Junk." Oh my god! He titled the video "MMO Junkies Racist." Should we hate the work or the jerk? Now, here's the thing that was funny. Originally, he made the video a few days ago, where it had him talk about it didn't even say MMO Junkies Racist Director, it just said should we hate the work or the jerk, and it had the MMO Junkie character, the samurai boy with the red hair or whatever the fuck, and it had JonTron in the middle of it, because he was considered a jerk at the time. Necessarily agree with some of the statements that Jeff made, but it was his opinion, and he didn't really go too hard on John. He just said he didn't agree with the stuff that he said. Videos or how the direction he took with his videos, he didn't agree with him. He unsubscribed to John because of the fact that he didn't like the channel. But when he said that, a bunch of John's fans went over and just absolutely disliked his video and falsely tagged it under offensive content or whatever the fuck.
Is that you watching
and
it? Or?
I, being a cuck and watching the video very loudly as I'm trying to talk to my friends in this podcast about this story. So what ended up happening was Jeff he is normally a very calm man. He is a very level-headed man. Like, he's somewhat acquainted with me, for God's sakes. You would think that he would be a little bit more level-headed because of the dumb shit I say and the fact that I exist cause a man to kill himself. But he was so pissed off seeing God or just what's a good non-religious thing to say? Like someone that you normally wouldn't see super pissed off, really pissed off.
Obama?
Like it was like you saw. Okay, it's like you saw Obama super pissed off.
Then he turned
into
Dwayne The Rock
angry.
Johnson. the Rock Obama.
Obama just works into Dwayne The Rock Johnson and just gives rock bottoms to fucking every single one of his employees.
Now let me be clear.
And to Trump.
I am very angry right now.
That sounds like Hank Hill.
Whoa!
There, I'll tell you what, I'm very angry.
Stop throwing that god dang ball!
Bobby?
No more bounce of that ball!
I'll kick your fat ball ass, come on!
Where Hank Hill is in Pokemon. I love the guy that made that video.
Shouldn't be laughing this loud, my brother's like right here.
Oh yeah, have you guys seen the VR chat video of like some guy just watching these two girls talk to each other, and then like some dude as Hank Hill just like runs past them and he's like, "I'm gonna be the next Hokage." It's fucking funny.
Silver,
Yeah.
due to the fact that you have the budget of a small YouTuber, which is literally nothing, I
Yep.
just want to ask, how the fuck did you get into VR chat?
Oh no, me and the others found out that you don't really need a VR headset in order to play it.
Kind of lame.
Yeah, but
No offense.
at least you could play it, which is good. I mean, I'm pretty sure like the experience is better with the VR headset, but overall, it was just fun to play.
Oh shit! I forgot to get to the point. So Jeff was angry, and
Yeah.
I was terrified, and basically it just made me just see how terrible fandoms can be sometimes, even to the point where the JonTron fandom is no longer safe. So I walked around. Okay, I didn't really walk.
safe.
Okay, I didn't even walk around the park. I was just masturbating to cosplay girls or something, the usual shit. What ended up happening was I looked out in the window and I was thinking to myself, why? Toxic. And then I looked over to my TV screen and then I saw Steven Universe. And then that's when I realized, of course.
Oh.
All right, cut that off, or just go to a commercial or something after that.
Oh no, all the
you
all the podcast episodes are just like unedited mostly.
Well, it looks like Tumblr is gonna come and attack me now.
And are you still watching his video in the background?
And my bro is in the room right now while I'm doing the podcast.
Oh.
I'm not watching Jeff's video. Is it that loud?
I could hear it.
That's just gonna come in the audio. Then. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Or turn it down. I'm too lazy to. Okay, he turned it down, so that's good. So, but in all seriousness, the whole thing was kind of bad, and I'm glad he re-uploaded the video and got rid of John and made it very specific that he wasn't just targeting JonTron. But it's like, I'm glad that his Patreon's doing good. I'm glad that they're supportive, and I'm glad he didn't lose subscribers because he said JonTron was a faggot or something. He didn't actually say JonTron was a faggot. I'm just spitting shit out, how I usually do.
Yeah.
Anyone else's feelings but my own.
Your feelings
monster.
are meaningless. I'm just kidding.
I'm such a bitch when it comes to that. But only when it's a personal friend that says I went too far. That's when if it's just some person on the internet that said that, oh, you hurt my feelings, I'm like, fuck you. But when it's like a friend, someone you care about, and you said that you hurt the feelings of this community or whatever the fuck, you definitely feel that. Which is why one of my friends, I'm not going to say their names, but they're vegan, and I made a joke about, what was it, pigs in a blanket, and they just said, oh, could you not talk about pigs in a blanket or whatever? And it was like, okay, obviously there's a certain fandom that doesn't like that stuff, so yeah, I won't talk about
It's the vegan fandom.
or whatever the fuck. Vegan fandom. Shut the fuck up. Two of my best friends. I'm sorry if I keep talking during this podcast, but I want to just plug their thing real quick. Of the EXPs, the EXP series made by the McCarty brothers, Alexander and Gabriel McCarty. Those guys are fantastic. They bring me to conventions all the time, and I think out of all of the experiences that I've had on YouTube, it was my most successful. Because they brought me to conventions, they've helped me out by getting a new computer, and I think you guys should just check them out.
What are they like? How do you spell it, real quick?
McCarty. Let me actually, if I remember correctly,
Or if you have a link.
a link to their book series that you can get on Amazon.com right
Oh, but do they have the YouTube channel?
YouTube channel yet? I gave them back the computer that they were lending me, so they can start editing videos. Do editing, so that's gonna be fun.
Interesting.
Speaking of video editing, Joseph.
Yeah.
I mean Silver. Sorry.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, good. I wanted to congratulate you on how you've blossomed into an actual video editor and so much better. And I'm like legitimately proud of you that you've actually taken my notes to heart and just didn't call me a dumbass for just giving you criticism like how most people always do.
No.
Oh, I just realized my YouTube poop video isn't suitable for most advertisers. Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, I mean, what video is it now not suitable for advertisers?
Oh, Seinfeld. Seinfeld's playing right now, guys. The joke, and then everybody just starts laughing and clapping and cheering for joy, and you just hear fucking Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, the show where stereotypically sounding New Yorkish Jewish people say stereotypically annoying New York things.
What's up with that?
What is
I am-
the hell?
What are you talking
can't
about?
take
$1 million off this franchise or more.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey,
Oh,
Jerry.
Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Newman is the funniest character, and I love a meme where you see Newman in a city as a giant next to Godzilla, known as Newman versus Godzilla
Oh, yeah,
2017. It's like, you bitches, you missed your opportunity.
I saw that.
It's like, where's that movie? I want that.
Oh, I haven't seen the new
since-
Godzilla.
It's
And
on
it's
Netflix.
not that
It
bad.
sucks. It's the Netflix Godzilla sucks. It sucks.
Well, I mean-
sucks.
This is the thing that I wanted to talk about with Godzilla that a lot of people don't understand.
Mhm.
Didn't really like the Godzilla movie where Kick-Ass was in it. I have to say to everybody,
That movie's
Humans.
good though.
Wait,
it's a,
what?
yeah. People, some people don't like it because it's not about it's barely about Godzilla. He's like he's in it for a decent amount of time.
Plus, he's not like it's not like the Transformer movies where the reason why he's not on screen that much is because he can't talk, and plus they want to build suspense.
Exactly. Do you
With the
want
Transformers,
Godzilla
they
to
get mad
talk
at.
and be voiced by fucking Danny Trejo or something?
Let them
It's like,
fight.
No.
I have to go and fight these monsters.
Godzilla.
these
Where are my
creatures."
babies?
He's got his machete with him.
Where am
Godzilla with a giant fucking machete just
I need to
cut
find my
down.
babies.
Why is that awesome for some reason?
And then like
Oh, I love
and
that
then
shit.
that's when like they do like bad product placement like in the middle of the movie. You just hear him like, if you could be picky with your movies, don't be picky with your TV.
He just eats the other
Danny
internet
Trejo would still
provider.
kick all of our asses though. It's not hard for him to beat us up.
I know. Danny
One, he's
Trejo's
an actual
actually really
prison
cool though.
fighter. And two, he actually fought people in prison.
Oh
He's
shit.
a boxer. It's like shit. Don't fuck with him. He'll
Here's
be a
an
shriveled old prune, and yet we'll be like, "Yes, sir, Mr. Trejo, sir. Yes, sir."
I know.
unboxing. Here's an unrelated sports report, guys. Kids, if you don't like sports, skip to this timeline.
Sports.
So did you guys know that Tom McGregor? Oh no, not Tom McGregor. That's Conor McGregor was challenged to a kickboxing match by the same boy. UFC fight by the black man who quote unquote humiliated him long ago. Floyd Mayweather, I forgot his name, basically challenged Conor McGregor to a UFC fight. And I can only say this. He's gonna die.
Oh.
Gonna die.
Gonna
Gonna die like
tonight.
a dog.
I'm finally going to see that rich, untalented cunt get his ass kicked in the best way possible, unless he finds his way to cheat, like he always does.
McGregor. That's Scottish for bullseye.
Hey, as a Scotsman, I find that racist.
McGregor,
Yet for
that's
some reason, I
Scottish.
find
Give me your
the
belt.
Scotsman Samurai Jack to be accurate.
Willy liver called picking. Motorcycle riding.
Motorcycle riding.
Scatman slaying.
Slaying?
You're a master.
He's slaying the scat man.
It's like a thing that I saw on Tumblr that like when the first episode of the last season of Samurai Jack came out, it was just like a whole paragraph of nothing but like Scotsman lines that like make fun of that whole first episode. It's like thick beard growing, motorcycle riding.
Jack's like, I know, I love you. Please help me. I need help.
How much are you gonna help me? Just a wee bit.
Yeah, just a wee bit. I'm not in this episode that long. Why? What are you doing? I'm too busy voicing Transformers 5.
Ooh, that's a bad way to segue back into voice acting.
Michael Bay's got me up the ass.
Pain.
And I actually saw that movie. It's one of the most unintentionally funny movies of the year.
Wait, Transformers?
Yes, it's like I keep thinking now. Okay, the Transformers movies are not only not meant to be taken seriously, dude. They're fucking parodies of comic book movies. No one knows this. I think it's like, oh my god, I finally understand things now. These movies are like the Wayans brothers movies.
Austin, you should do a video. You should do a long 30-minute video essay and get a shitload of ad revenue because that does sound like a genius idea.
Yeah, the cover art is me with like next to a poster of Michael Bay with like the Charlie Day thing with all the dots connected.
Speaking of parodies, I actually had this one idea because okay, so the goal for the channel this year is not only upload more, but upload a lot more reviews, but not just reviews, but skits and lists for the secondary and the main channel. This one video that I wanted to do is basically a parody of like, you know, those people just bitching and moaning about like certain things, like fake beef with YouTubers that are way bigger and way more successful than me. And here's the thing. Here's the key point. And all of you are going to be why I am targeting that character or that YouTuber is because of the fact that he's fucking say anything negative about Mineta.
Right.
And that will always be the main counterpoint of those arguments. I will compliment the person. I will say that their content is great. And the one thing, and I will actually end up doing like a content cop type video on that YouTuber. But I will be like, I can ignore all this, but you're fucked with Mineta. And now I'm going to bring the hammer down. And I want to see YouTubers not only respond, but understand that it's bullshit. I want to see how many people don't understand that it's bullshit, which will make it even more hilarious.
What are you talking
You get what
about?
I'm saying? Basically, I'm going to start fake beef with big YouTubers only if they said bad things about Mineta Minoru, a character from My Hero Academia.
Oh my god.
That is the main point of those videos. Like kind of like how Nostalgia Critic did that shit with AVGN, but my thing is way more toxic and actually edited well. I'm just shadow over Doug Walker. So yeah, if you guys see
No, Doug Walker's already shallow.
I like him, honestly. If Mumkey, if you're watching this, you can stop being friends with me now because I like Doug Walker.
Monkey
Oh
Jones.
wait, like you're friends with Mumkey? Come on, I could barely get anyone up from like the big leagues to befriend me.
I mean, like all you have to do is be an annoying piece of shit.
The only like technically that I know that's bigger than me would be like you guys, the one guy and his girlfriend that I do games with sometimes, and freaking Jake.
Jake Long, American Dragon.
Oh, I love that.
The dragon.
If I'm gonna talk about good voice actors for a second that are online, my faves would have to be Guy Cow King VA, your girl Dead Josie, girl Webcake, and Jake.
You still
All of those
talk to
four.
her?
My homegirl, I love her. She got me into voice acting. She's one of the people that got me into voice acting, and I think it's good to respect the fact that those
surprised.
people helped us out.
John, I'd be surprised if like she would still like have like a beef with me or like hate me.
All right, here's the thing with the My Little Pony community,
Which I do not like anymore.
Cancer. Fun fact. people that are in the community that are actually really cool, but horse fame got the best of them, and they turned to major faggots. I love Kim Possible a lot, being one of them.
Wait, what?
Oh no, is this just a reviewer? No, who cares? Who cares? But a lot of them who I basically, if you bury the hatchet and apologize for how cringy you are, a lot of them will open up and be nice to you.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
not a lot of them are assholes.
That's what I try to do. Like when I first meet someone, I'm like, first off, I just want to be friends. I apologize if I do anything or say anything stupid or random. That's just how I am.
The MOP fandom is absolute cancer, though, from what I can tell. But there is one content creator in the MLP fandom that I have to thank more than anyone, and that's Anthony C. That guy was the only person to ever pay me money to do voice acting.
Oh, that's who.
Anthony C. is my fucking husbando, and I love him to death. And he is actually legitimately a talented guy. Next, also Jake Wyman, who's also an amazing editor. Those guys are fantastic, and Anthony C. though is a little bit higher on the list because he fucking paid me money to do Spike. No one's ever paid me to do Spike, and I love doing Spike, but I promised myself no more MLP projects unless I get paid.
Well, what was it? I was gonna ask. I remember you told me like a while back, but like, how do you know Monkey? I forgot.
Here's the thing: you go to someone's DMs, and then can I have a collab or an interview with you or whatever the fuck? Became friends after that. That's it.
And wait,
that's just it.
Wait. So
Monkey's super cool.
Wait, did he actually?
He will do anything.
Wait, did he agree? I don't remember.
I interviewed him like a while ago.
A while, yeah, because I haven't really seen his stuff in a while.
Secondary channel, interviewing Thing the Jigs, season 2 coming whenever the fuck. Of things. The Garbage Podcast. I want to plug this for a second. I want to actually have that come back, but our schedules have been so fucked, almost impossible.
Yeah.
Hey DJ, can you please edit that American Dragon bit out of this?
Why?
I don't want that coming back to bite me in the ass.
Why?
Jake's a total. Come on now.
No, I don't want my
If you
fans
wanna
getting
edit
against
it.
me one day saying Austin Church is racist. Just please. I have a rep. Rep.
Austin Trench, I have a rep. It's just in
I
big
got
quotes.
warrants.
Okay, then. At least you're not like the creator of MMO Junkie.
But so please, DJ.
Nazi.
I don't know. Like I said, I normally don't really edit these. I just
Please.
put in the opening and the ending.
We can talk about this after the podcast, so if anything, we'll be fine. Editing a podcast is super easy because, like, what I would do is I would listen to the audio first. Be like, okay, this is good enough, and then after that, like, go back to the podcast and then edit, put in little few things here and there. But other than that, like, if you really don't care about timing, then editing a podcast is like super easy.
Yeah, pretty much nothing we have is on timing, so everything is good. You can edit whatever you want.
Yeah, Silver's
Plus,
fine.
editing is actually a better idea because it makes things feel more coherent.
Yeah,
I love doing video editing, honestly.
it could be fun
My
sometimes.
passions. And I think I want to give a big update. I'm doing video editing for Dai Tomodachi.
Never heard.
What is that?
He is a source filmmaker animator, and he is one of the very few animators that does animations every Friday. Go to his YouTube channel. He is my main husbando because he's daddy and he pays the bills here. So yeah, thanks a lot. Get Dai. You know what? Get Dai on your podcast.
Yeah.
Better.
I'm sure.
What if we
you
get
would
the
love
voice of OKKO in here?
Or the bad one. I mean, the good one. I love all the voice actors in OKK. No, I do though. They're all
We
great.
get the one who plays the Pompadour guy.
Pompadour guy.
Talking about Ernesto?
No, God, that guy has a forgettable name, but he's a great character.
Pompadour.
Wrinkly.
Raymond.
Yuri Lowenthal? That's gonna be impossible.
Oh,
Guys.
how terrible!
Guys, this is my podcast we're talking about
This
here.
is
I
podcast.
highly
This
doubt
is
that
podcast.
anyone that you guys mentioned will ever come on this podcast.
Ye have no
Fucker.
faith.
I will go to die. I will say my fan would love to have you on his podcast, and I will hope and pray that he says yes, because he's a very good, amazing guy. I do love working with him.
Wait, who
Go
again?
subscribe to his YouTube. Dai Tomodachi. He's a good boy.
Wait,
He's a good animator boy.
I have no idea how you spell that.
I will spell it. I will send you his channel.
Okay. Then I could just put it on
Yes.
the display capture while I have freaking Mumkey's channel on here.
If you're gonna get guests, I would say people like Dai and Monkey because they're cool people. But if you really want guests, I say help out people like Noctunes and Jim Nobody. Those guys are also
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
I talked to them. They said that they want to eventually.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good.
I can still hear the background, John. A little bit.
Okay. Really quick, I just wanted to say a few things
Okay.
for you. For my next review, and do what does and try and get like quick thoughts
All right,
of
guys.
other reviews out. So that way, make little reviews and then make really big reviews and put a lot of effort into those. You think that would be a good idea, or do you guys think
Yeah.
that it's a bad idea and I should just focus more on just doing the main reviews?
You do you, man.
Yeah. It's mostly up to you. But okay, this guy. Yeah, you use some of his videos for like that YouTube rewind thing that you did.
I use a lot. Yeah, most of the people that I put on the YouTube Rewind was my friends and people I worked for. Here's the thing.
That is like the podcast just
with
showed
that-
me, like witness me subscribing to both these people that I have on these links right now.
That'll definitely be very good for you. That'll help out a lot. What I want to do for 2019 is make an actual YouTube Rewind where I would actually. But that's the thing. That's the dream, though. Because I know YouTube Rewind 2018 and 2019 are going to be steaming piles of shit. Like go to conventions,
Oh,
go
God, yeah, like I think like after,
go around.
I think like after what was it, like 2015, I guess, or 2014, it just started to get bad.
I thought they were always bad in my personal opinion, but
Some
just
were okay.
be-
I didn't mind some of them, but some of the others are just ugh.
mine is just a dick measuring just a big giant ad for YouTube saying,
It is.
"Look at all these stars we have."
And I feel bad for some of the other really good ones that they only put in there for just like a split second.
But what about
True
the
that.
animators? What about the animators for this year? Did you hear about this?
For 2017, they actually like did a bunch of like stuff for the animators at the end of it.
First part, you didn't. I bet you didn't know this. They didn't get paid, dick.
God fucking damn it, really?
They nostalgia critic the absolute shit out of these guys and said, "We'll pay you with promotion." I mean, that's all you can ask. That's all you can ask for, right? Right? You get promotion, right?
Yeah, but we're starving. We do a lot of this stuff, not like just to please our.
Promotion.
It's like you think that we only do this to make our audience happy. We do it for also like the profit because we try to like we're hungry, man. We like making people smile, but come on, corn dogs aren't gonna buy themselves, you know.
Corn dogs, more like porn dogs. Heyo.
God damn it.
Every single, all right, Joseph. Every single time you make a really shitty joke and say, "Hey yo," you gotta like do like
Hey, you
Seinfeld
gotta drink the mayo.
and have like a laugh track, but it gets louder and louder consecutively. like a steamed ham video.
Skeleton.
Like a steamed ham video. God damn it!
What the hell is a steamed ham?
It's a fucking
That's
Simpsons meme.
Yeah,
I
basically
hate The Simpsons.
steamed ham video where it was like steamed hams edited in the style of Johnny Test. It was one of my most proudest moments as a YouTuber.
God fucking damn it!
People have seen it. I'm pissed.
Why we move closer from God's light each day.
I think we're way past that already.
That light has been turned off and God has walked away.
No, I want to talk about. Hey, you guys want to talk about Logan Paul for a second?
Uh-oh.
man.
Taser me.
Here's the thing: Filthy Frank literally played with fucking dead rats and nearly fed it to his friend. What Logan did was good, but I'm surprised no one talked bad about Joji and the fact that he didn't use dead rats in his thing.
I think because they were
Right.
already dead to begin with. But then
Isn't
again,
that rat? He's a dead rat, didn't he?
Or
I think
like
he had like a pet snake.
yeah, but like they did get eaten and shit, but he didn't show it.
Yeah, he censored the fuck out of it.
Like he didn't like at most part like he didn't even show it at all.
The problem with Logan Paul, self-aware. He doesn't know what he's doing is wrong, and that's a problem that I think a lot of content creators have nowadays. Like I can admit I fucked up, not trying to do a humble brag because literally every time someone does a humble brag, their entire channel goes into a down spiral, and I'm already at the bottom of the barrel. So I would be
downward
just
spiral, downward spiral.
fuck you. It's like he just doesn't see what he's doing is wrong, and it's getting to him, and he's turning more and more insane.
It's kind of like there's like a mental blockage in his brain somewhere that's like causing him from just like realizing every shitty thing that he does. It's just like, oh, this is probably good, right? Right? I'm gonna do it anyway.
I think he actually does have autism.
You can.
Here's the
know,
thing:
really.
I have autism, but it's like think about it. He doesn't understand what he's doing. He doesn't get sarcasm.
You're cutting off there.
He's a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm sorry, but basically, understand when people are being sarcastic with him. He basically blocks everybody away. Autism. He has to. He has to be that.
I mean, like, what kind of guy?
Dickhead.
What kind of guy would like fake a death in front of a bunch of kid fans? That's kind of fucked up.
The death? What's this now?
That like it like look it up, like maybe like either after this podcast or like whenever. But like, I think what he did was like he wanted some fans to meet up outside of like. I don't know if it was like his apartment building or it was like a fancy hotel building or something like that. But like it was a type of building where he was able to like show his whole body. It was like those kind of buildings with those kind of windows. And like as they were like looking up at him and he was like waving at them and shit like that, he had like one of his friends pull up a fake shotgun right up behind him, and then they actually made like blood splatter on the fucking windows.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is. Oh, God.
Let's talk about voice acting now. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Let's see. Do you guys think there should be more original animation projects for?
Just if E-Safe from High School DxZ was the pedophile. Okay. I'm sorry, Austin. We'll talk about that in a second.
Like Netflix or Amazon, since theaters are not really how you say selling a lot of 2D animated or even 3D animated movies other than a Disney type film. Do you think that Amazon should capitalize on that, or Netflix try to create their own way of like, hey, we can get with the new streaming generation by actually having pre-orders for an animated movie that's supposed to be released in theaters, but instead of being in theaters, it should be on Netflix or Amazon.
Ooh, why not both?
Question. But I think that it would be really bad for the independent animator due to the fact that, or the animation studio due to the fact that they need to make movie money sells a lot as well.
Well, I'm saying, like, if you want to see a movie instead of in theaters, you have to pre-order the movie on Netflix, meaning you have to pay like a pre-order price.
$30 popcorn ain't gonna buy itself.
Yeah. And then like wait a couple months and then it'll be out there for free.
Yeah,
As long as you have it.
that is true. I don't really know. I think it's just because like of the legacy of movies just making shit so expensive. People just like when they find a better outlet, it's just like fuck the other thing. That's what I kind of think. Like when it comes down to like the pricing and all that bull crap.
Austin, I do apologize for interrupting you earlier. I just wanted to be a funny man. Don't call me the worst guest in the comment section, please don't. So anyway, some drama that no one wants to remember is that you guys know High School DxD, right?
Yeah.
This is funny to me. I don't know why. The first voice actor for Issei, best protagonist of all time, was actually a pedophile. They found a lot of kid porn on his fucking computer, and no one talks about that. He was fired. This is a while ago, but I'm just wondering why did no one talk about that when that bullshit was going down?
I don't know. I think it's because no one really wants to talk about any kind of controversy that is linked to an anime that is nothing but fan service.
Yeah, that was his
God,
first
I hate
big
fan
role.
service anime. I even hate fan service anime
That's
that
the
like
thing.
triggers things
It was
that
his
I love,
first-
like giant robots. Like I hate that shit.
Thing is, it was his first big anime role where he was the main character, and he fucked it up.
Oh god.
It's like kid porn. I'm sorry, guys. That's way more important to me than being a voice actor. Then he got fired, and then he got replaced by Josh Grell. The thing is, both actors did amazingly, but yeah, if you get, and the reason why I bring this up is because to compare Shadman to Herbert from
the Shadman. It's time to punch the Shadman.
I like to compare Shadman to Herbert from Family Guy due to the fact that both of them are possible pedophiles, but everybody lets them free because of the fact that he's funny.
That must be my birthday.
Except for the fact that instead of little boys, he likes little girls. Though he will draw little boys fucking older women.
Oh, but it could also be like that one song, the I love little girls. That song.
Like, okay. So to all the big YouTubers that talk to him, or any big celebrity, Jesse Nigiri, fucking Rooster Teeth, everybody, what makes Shad to draw all this shit and us to not say that he's a possible pedophile? I mean, I love Shad. He's a great guy. I would have a beer with him, and I don't even drink. I'd fuck Shad. Anyway, why?
I let him fuck me. Wait, what?
So interested in Shad, man. What is so great about him that makes everybody love him? I don't know why I still.
I don't know. I don't even. Wait, Shadman?
The Shadman is a guy on the internet who wears a crappy Call of Duty ghost mask, and he draws lewds.
That's right. Oh my god. My friend Ruben told me about him. That like he actually draws like pretty good, but like he's kind of like unnerved about seeing some of that stuff.
He made a Columbine comic, for God's sakes.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the joke was the kid wanted to fuck his teacher, and the Columbine kids shot a bunch, and then they left, and then the kid saw the teacher, looked at her ass, licked his lips, and then just rubbed his hands seductively, and the comic ended.
What the
Here's the thing. No disrespect to you, but why does everyone love you so goddamn much? Why are you so charming? You can shoot us.
Why do
can
people
shoot a
love you so
cripple.
much?
The Shadman could like shoot a crippled kid, and he would get the fucking Nobel Prize. I'm just putting it out there.
God damn it.
That's voice acting led to pedophilia, led to Shadman, led to pedophilia once again.
Jesus Christ.
I would like to meet Shadman one day and be like, so, do you like Earth Chan?
Oh my god. I
What
know
about
that
Google Chan? She's 18 now.
Yeah, I know that comic that you sent. Was it you that sent that, Austin?
I don't know. No, I had nothing to do with that. I think that was someone else.
Oh,
Thick Earth. Have you guys seen that Thick Earth Chan cosplayer?
yes.
But it was pretty funny where you see someone like put their cigarette out on Earth Chan's arm. Just like, oh God.
That's
Jesus Christ.
I know it's like a whole
If that
fictional
Thick
thing, but
Earth
that
Chan
still makes me feel
cosplayers-
bad. Good thing I don't smoke.
I don't.
Yep,
Here's how much of a
balls.
pussy I am. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do any of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, winners don't do drugs.
Don't do them kids. Don't do the marijuana.
Yeah. And which is why I'm such a successful YouTuber with my big house and my 3 beautiful children, my hot wife who loves me for me and not my money.
And sure doesn't cheat on me.
What do you got to worry about? You have more subs than I do.
Use than I do, and you've been in commercials, and I'm pretty sure you've gotten paid by YouTube. I still haven't gotten paid ever since
I have a real job outside of it now.
Yeah,
Hate
I
it.
just mostly focus on my job.
I'm planning on putting up a Patreon, but it's
You're
like
actually
I don't think anyone would donate it unless they want me to say horrible shit.
ooh, that's what Fiverr is for.
Like if someone says, I want 2D to say, I hate people from Turkey. And I'm like, I will refuse to say that. It's like, but
Why
we have
Turkey?
200 years of like the state of Turkey, and then it turns into a civil war.
Say the N-word like
Gobble,
Beauty
gobble.
Pie. Oh no. No.
Oh, no. Like,
No.
like, and then somehow get forgiven for it.
I don't understand controversy with that. He didn't even actually fully say the word, and everybody.
Dude,
Like he
did.
didn't really mean to. It just came out like out of anger.
He's not racist.
From a
He's just
game.
stupid.
Oh, that one, yeah.
There's a difference between being racist and stupid. Stupid is just repeating the word unconsciously. You have no real physical hate towards anybody.
Then
When
being
you being racist, you
is
actually
my elder
believe
brother.
ridiculous concepts that people are inferior to you.
Yeah.
PewDiePie is just some moron from Sweden.
That is
Yeah.
And trust me,
pretty
could a
much.
little twink like that hurt anybody? For real?
no, especially with YouTube. When it comes to YouTube,
Like-
no.
Silver,
Yeah.
just want to ask, what's the next video that's coming out?
For me? Or what do you
Just well, for all of us, let's talk about the Future Hub and talk about the videos that's coming out next. Since it looks like it's going to be that time where we're about to wrap things up the podcast.
Exactly.
Wait, you kept breaking up there.
Okay, what's the next video that you guys are doing? What are y'all working on?
We've mostly just been recording Kingdom Hearts. And
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I'm excited for that game, but one question
Sure.
comes to mind watching the new trailer. There's a Monsters Inc. section in there, and we see Sora with a vest, but no pants.
Oh,
I can tell monsters in that world wear pants, and I'm like, why isn't Sora wearing pants? Around it,
Well, hold on.
Wear pants.
all these
Have it,
fucking
then you see
naked
the
around
credits.
the
It says the Shad Man. It's like no.
and
Ooh.
I'm a,
Well, here's the thing, Austin. Sully is 100% naked around fucking Boo the entire time. You can't tell me that that's not weird too.
Yeah, but like it looks weirder with Sora having a cute cat face and just like
moving it back to this background.
he's going to FurCon.
He just has a little cat dick out.
Oh God.
Cat
Stop.
He's just looking head like fucking amateur. He can hide his dick.
It's like, I mean,
Do that
like,
all the time.
I understand, and it really sucks that like the Pride Lands and like Halloween Town is not going to be there. And I'm someone who is not a fan of either Nightmare Before Christmas or Lion King.
Oh.
Not
Why
a big
would
fan.
why would Nightmare Before Christmas even be remotely anywhere near Kingdom Hearts ever again? We're done with that. we had the bullshit fake story. Then we had the actual
But
story.
it's nostalgic, and that's
It's
all these games
nostalgic.
are.
If I've learned anything, is that the past is painful and awful, and every time you look back at it, you just get a boner for some reason. You're like, why the fuck am I aroused by
Yeah, but they
this?
have some sweet ass swag.
What's this in my pants?
This isn't nostalgia. This is anal sex.
No.
And you just barely realize it. What?
Just getting fucked in the ass, and you're just like, oh no.
No, what was it? I still want to like try and like do a review with both of you guys. I still wouldn't mind Bright because that shit was awesome.
Bright. Oh yeah, I fucking love that movie. I'm watching it right now.
You are?
Yes, I love that movie. I don't know. Okay, I understand critics and audiences are at a war, and I actually talked with somebody from a Boston university who is a big film fan and stuff like that. And he says, like, I didn't like it, but I feel like the critic versus audience thing is going to get much worse, especially with Netflix releasing these type of movies that are trying to be blockbusters.
Yeah.
What's
So-
Bright exactly? What's it about?
Yeah, it's a cop movie that just has fantasy creatures living in it. And that's normal.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's fucking. This is not a Will Smith movie.
Yes.
Yeah, where he's actually acting.
Where he's actually acting.
Oh, okay, I might actually give it a try if he's actually acting. Speaking of Will
He's
Smith,
not
did you
pretending
guys-
to be charming. Just an asshole, which is like, wow, he has actual range.
Yeah.
out of range. Remember when he was actually a humble person?
Before
Now he has a
fucked his
YouTube
son up.
channel.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel.
He has
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
YouTube channel.
Will Smith has a YouTube channel?
Yeah, he makes
Will
better
Smith is
videos
now
than we do.
Hold on.
Isn't that this?
Hold on. Hold on.
He's
Yeah,
already got
yeah.
more subscribers than any of us in just like a few days.
Think about this.
Will Smith.
Small child actor Will Smith now has a YouTube channel.
And it like I guess this is just Will Smith channel. Oh my god. Oh.
He's already got the silver plaque, I bet.
He's like, wow, thank you guys so. He made a video saying thank you for 100,000 subscribers, and I'm just like, words cannot describe.
Damn you, Will
Subscribe.
Smith! You burned your Fresh Prince DVDs,
How much I'm
and then you
disappointed
finally
right
break
now.
the silence. Okay, Independence Day was actually a shitty movie.
Imagine he made a review about Independence Day and Independence Day 2.
They're both. You just see a dog turd.
He's a YouTuber in the same way that Dwayne The Rock Johnson is a YouTuber.
Oh,
Where he
yeah.
gets
don't
other people.
Kiss the Rock. He is our generation.
Fuck The Rock. Okay? Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm a Floridian.
One eye open.
Floridian. I have been in the
I'm
streets
gonna
of
tie you
Florida.
down and make you watch Baywatch.
I'm so close to Cuba that I can say Cuba. I'm a Spanish man, and I can say
Shit, sorry, I
at
dropped
least three Spanish. I can say at least three Spanish words, and that's basura
That sounds like a Kingdom Hearts character.
and
Whoop, sorry.
that's garbage in Spanish. All right, I can say three things in Spanish. Hay basura, paciencia y fe, and I got café but no con leche. And yes, all of those
From
phrases
Lucha
were
Lucha.
from the Broadway musical In the Heights. I love that shit.
Oh, I know.
Good-
I thought
good
like one of
musical.
them was from Mucha Lucha.
Mucha Lucha was the first one, and the other two was In the Heights. Go listen to that. Go listen
Speaking
to that
of
Broadway
which,
musical.
the creator of
No, I-
Lucha Lucha has a YouTube channel, I think. Like, I remember he had this weird YouTube videos called Rudo by Dawn or Rudo by Night, where they're like, it's a very inappropriate version of what Mucha Lucha is, same animation style in Flash.
Well, it was just Mucha Lucha, but they're just saying fuck. And that's it.
Yeah, they say fuck, they show titties, they show like a really weird thing where a wrestling couple is a Bondomatrix and a midget, a gimp.
You know,
Just like that's the first thing you're greeted by, and I'm like, huh.
we've given him a legitimate.
Give him a shout out.
Oh boy.
Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna talk about All right, I'm gonna talk about me for a second. You know, like I always fucking do.
God damn it.
'Cause But next video, if I may, the things that I want to do for this year, Patreon is a very big issue, and I want to say that if you guys donate, if we get to $250 on Patreon, I will hire more editors and make more content, and I'm actually gonna start a small studio, an online studio for content creators, and that way I can help out a lot more people. And my goal for not just for YouTube, but just in general, my goal is to, I didn't talk about this to Joseph, back to El Paso whenever I get like for myself or whatever, and I want to make a studio for small content creators or upcoming content creators, so that way people don't have to get fucked over, and if they have the talent, people can scout them out and then they can just come over. So the goal basically acting and writing, but to just make a studio, second studio or animation studio, whatever, because of the fact that I like small content creators and go and laugh at the faces of the big boys who make fun of me and said, you're never gonna have your dreams come true, faggot. And I'll just be like, and I'll just pee the bed. And that's the joke, everybody. That's the joke. I gave everybody. So I'm sorry about that.
It's all right, man.
Yeah.
So, everybody, you know, like, we all have fun right here, but the reality is the situation. Voice actors nowadays, we
Ow.
need more work. We do,
Yeah.
like, because most people, they just get one person to voice everything.
Oh,
Sadly,
God.
I'm one of those people that's trying to become that, but, you know, voice actors need more work.
A
They
perfect-
need a lot of things, especially Mr. Cake. He needs this for his livelihood and for his family. So, not out of pity,
It's
but
just being a
actually out of
faggot and just
genuine
throwing shit.
liking.
I was gonna say, like, us three know it all too well. Like, a good example of that, Austin, would be fucking Tara Strong. Using her
Tara
voice for
Strong.
everything.
It's like, why did they have to
Here's
use
the
her
thing.
for
I like
Ashi?
Tara
She is a good voice actor, but it's just they use her too much.
way too much.
Way
and
too
it's
much.
like, Tara, really? You can't let anyone else do voice acting for Unikitty?
I know,
It's
right?
just gotta be
Why
you.
can't
Why
we-
not get the actual voice
Again?
actress for Unikitty?
She's too busy
Fucking
being
hate-
depressed on BoJack.
Wait. Who voiced Unikitty in that? I thought it was Anna Kendrick.
I thought it was that chick from BoJack. They both sound equally as hollow inside.
Hold on.
Yeah, shots fired.
I'm looking. Lego movie. Shit. Fucking.
If I ever do a humble brag, fucking cut it out, because I don't want to sound like an absolute faggot when I do that shit.
Yeah, I refuse to be humble because I live in a society that refuses to be. Why should I act it?
I was like legitimately doing a humble brag. The whole speech where I was talking about, you can help me, you should help me donate money on Patreon. I was like, I'll do that. I'll set up an update video. I feel bad whenever I shit like that. I
Why
don't,
doesn't
because I keep doing it.
say- The fuck? Hold on. I'm trying to find, like... Let me put voice.
Like, shitty, am I right, guys? Oh. But I actually kind of like the Unikitty show.
Allison Brie?
Okay. My waifu, Kim Pine.
Yeah,
What the fuck is she doing?
Yeah, she voiced.
Why can't
Unikitty
she
in the
voice
movie.
Unikitty?
Yeah, I actually liked how her voice sounded in the movie. I don't know why they always want Tara Strong to do everything. They're gonna
But
like wear out
here's
her
the thing,
voice
though.
sooner or later.
If it was fucking some other big name actress who didn't want to do the show, that I understand. She isn't doing shit. What the fuck is she doing right now? Unikitty. Hold on. Be serious right here. Allison, I loves you. You're great as Scott Pilgrim.
You smart. You loyal.
Loyal.
I appreciate
You're a
you.
genius. I appreciate that.
Oh.
What the fuck are you doing right now?
He's stroking it.
Oh my
That's what I'm
god.
redoing right now. I'm sorry. No. What are you doing right now? I know you're watching this podcast, but what the fuck are you doing right now?
No one big would be watching this podcast at the moment.
Then we cut back to Pan Pizza watching it going like, oh, why won't they have me on here?
Right.
Oh,
Right.
hold on, I gotta put Tara Strong back in her cage.
Pan pizza impression is so good. Like,
Fucking
holy shit.
awesome.
It's not that hard to act like someone who's just like so shameless that he just doesn't care anymore.
Austin, can I like reminisce about something that you tried to do to Pan like a long time ago with Skype?
Yeah.
Freaking
Troubles.
I remember when you tried to like cosmetic your Skype profile to make it look like a somewhat like dirtier version of like Pan's.
Yeah, that was what we used to do on Skype in the old days. Pan was actually cool with it for a while.
Oh really?
We were joking around.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like, hey, how about we like parody each other? He's like, I can't really do your voice. Where it's like, okay, how about we both just like, okay, that way there are two of us, so we could fuck with people in there. And then like the only one to ruin it was fucking Ken.
Yeah. One of us was gonna be Ken, and then Ken became Ken, and then
Ken had it
know.
in for me. He always had it in for me. That's why I kept calling him Kenny the Shark.
Oh.
Yeah. Kenny the Shark. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm looking down at Alison Brie's filmography right now. Was in Community, which is good. Was in American Dad. She was in fucking she's in Glow right now, which is basically a TV show on Netflix. So my point still stands. She's even Unikitty in Lego Dimensions.
Yeah.
Not Unikitty in the show.
But not that one though.
Tara Strong. What, but you got her in a game, but you can't get her in the show? Cartoon Network. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I think like the one pitch that they may have done to her was just like, oh, it's from the same animators as Teen Titans Go.
Ah!
Right then. Well, I don't know if she can really have. Oh yeah, she is Diane in BoJack Horseman. You were right.
They both sound so depressed and dead inside. It's so obvious.
Yeah.
She's also in Community.
There's a great
as
meme
Best
about
Girl.
BoJack Horseman where it's like a parody of like how people view it, where the show is like saying you're born with your parents' imperfections and you are never going to be happy. Then the audience reaction is, haha, those dogs can talk.
Oh wow.
Haha, talking dog.
The director's face.
Crippling depression, and I like to use cartoons to counter it.
I have crippling depression. God damn it.
Oh, speaking of voice acting, the one good thing about Ruby is its voice acting. That's it. Moving on.
Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. He's just agitated because he just ate. Fucking.
Oh, no one heard my joke. I hope
I heard.
I hope the Tumblr community don't get me
God
for
damn.
saying bad things like
I want the
Bumblebee is
Tumblr
bad.
community to get me.
Bumblebee is a terrible ship.
God damn it.
Awful. Blake
Bumblebee?
is awful.
I only saw like the first season and then I stopped.
Completely. Auntie is not a good writer.
Did you hear that like the newest installment of the Blaze Blue game is actually gonna have Ruby in it?
Yes. I'm happy because I met the voice of Yang and Ruby. They were very nice. They were very sweet. They were so nice to me, but I felt bad because I think their show is ass now. But I think the voice acting and the characters are nice.
Yeah.
Yang. I mean, except for Weiss and Blake, who were terrible.
Oh.
They ruined Blake. Blake was my waifu, and they ruined her in Volume 3 because she ran away. She Shinji'd the entire fucking show.
God damn it, my fucking dog.
The difference between
What
Shinji
kind
and Blake,
of
Shinji came back at the end of the episode. in volume fucking 5.
Well, I don't know what the
forgot
hell's
to
going on
mention
because I only saw season 1.
Everybody listening. Once upon a time, Mr. Cake and I and Pan were once planning an album.
And
We were. This was a thing, and now
I remember. Oh my god! Holy
We
shit!
didn't follow through it because we're lazy pricks.
we stopped. That's why we stopped.
It's like because I think
It was gonna be like it was
kinda
gonna be cancer. It was gonna be terrible, and we were gonna love it. But we
that was
stopped
back
because
when
we
Pan
thought
was nice.
And so neither of you have kept in like or spoke with Pan in a while.
He refuses to speak to us.
He refuses to speak to you guys.
Yep.
Let's not say any of this incriminating stuff in the podcast.
Oh no,
Let's
it's
cut
not
this-
like that. It's just like maybe he's just move on. You know, we didn't do anything bad to him or anything. He didn't
But-
do anything bad to
He still
us.
follows
But
me
he's
on
just
Twitter,
like,
which is-
It's just like I'm doing other things. What things?
These faggots again.
It's like, oh, it's
Review.
these
Oh.
guys.
He has his crowd now, and we have ours.
Okay, so I don't
mine's
know
very
when
tiny.
you're gonna end this, Joseph. I have
Uh,
a story I want to talk to you about a big YouTuber that cucks me severely.
Okay. Wait, I was gonna say like, would you still want to review OKKO?
That is in my back burner. So me and Silver were talking about doing a review of OKKO for the longest time. Never got to it, but with season 2 coming out, with the game already out, I think once the new season comes out and once I get myself situated and he gets himself situated, we can both write a script and OKKO, because that show is fantastic.
I still gotta do reviews again because I haven't done that in a while.
When you made a review of the fucking show that had that guy in it that did China, Illinois,
Oh,
and then the moment you did the review, it got canceled.
Brad Neely's Hargnal and Sclopio PPO.
Yeah. The moment you did the review, I think the show got canceled.
But like I said, like it was actually a pretty good pretty good show.
Just
Why
because
did
of
it
the
get
fact that-
canceled?
No, but I think it is actually coming back though.
Oh shit! Really?
I
Awesome.
think, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm really sad about though
It,
the
it was,
fact that
it was really fun.
shows like that going like the thing that pisses me off is that shows like that going along hiatus. Yeah, we get garbage like this new show with there's this one promo where a guy just disappears and then reappears and he's like, "Can a guy just go to the bathroom?" or
Oh,
something like
freaking
that.
Hot Streets!
Is it good or is it terrible?
It's actually not bad. I've seen it. It's pretty funny.
Mr. Pickles, and I hate Mr. Pickles. It makes me sad.
Mr. Pickles
yeah,
is weird.
Mr. Cake has had like this huge like hatred towards Mr. Pickles.
I have remembered my hatred towards Mr. Pickles. It makes me want to commit many crimes. No, I'm not going to specify, but one of those crimes involves sodomy.
Oh.
Mr. Pickles I can't believe Mr. Pickles got picked, not fucking not Leo and Satan, fucking Hellbenders.
Hellbent. Yeah, I know. I think Hellbenders would have actually been better than Mr. Pickles.
I have 2 shows about heck already. We don't need any more about heck. And
About heck.
it's not about hell. It's not about hell at all. It's just about
Just because it has
Zach.
hell in the name.
Yeah. Fucking. I just.
But yeah.
I'm like legitimate.
So like what you were talking about right now was what you wanted to say, like the story, or
Yeah, the story. Okay, so who here knows the Odd Ones Out?
I think I've
Sounds
heard
familiar.
of that. I think. Wait, hold on. The Odd Ones.
He's a exploitation YouTuber.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I've heard of that guy. Or those people. I don't know.
I'm not really angry with him. He always had stuff to do, but the way he did it pissed me off. So what I said was,
I can hear like a lot of background noise. Still.
that's my mom. My brother's taking him to the bathroom. Her to the bathroom. So anyway,
God damn it.
So anyway, what happened was I messaged Odd Ones Out and I asked him, "Hey, James, I really like your content, and I think that you make outstanding videos, and I would love to have you on my channel." And he replies to me while I was in my jog, mind you, because this was when I like Silver knows I went on jogs back when I was in El Paso, Texas, to exercise a little more. So what ended up happening was I was in my jog, and then I immediately got a message from James, and the message said, "Can you send me your channel?" And then he does the little like O sign thing that I like whenever I message you, Joseph. I do like an equal sign and then an O emoticon, where it's like, oh, he did that. Oh my God, James wants to see my videos. And then I sent him my channel. I sent him 3 of my best videos, and I sent him my secondary channel.
Yeah.
So my interview show. This is how I contact all of my guests. I send 3 of my best work in that year or in that month, and then 3 episodes, 3 interviews in my show. What ended up happening was I sent it to him. I was very happy, and then I just wait. Oh man, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get that reply in no time.
Yeah. God, my freaking dog.
Have not gotten that reply.
You still haven't gotten that reply? God,
2 years.
Fucking...
I honestly think he was so disgusted by my channel that he just never replied to me.
Oh.
This is the thing. Do not discourage me, because if you don't reply to me and just tell me to fuck off, I would be fine. But you make me really sad. Well, you make me really sad when you don't reply. Just even if you said "get lost, you talentless faggot," I would be fine.
Yeah, like at least
you message me.
People should at least expect a reply, because like I could sympathize with that with you, because I like with a lot of things, like not just YouTube but like any kind of social media like that, I always don't like being left on red and like no reply whatsoever. That just means that like they have no time to even give a fuck about you.
Okay, but no, the odd one's out, or if you can censor his name here, that'd be great. But if you are watching this, which I doubt you would watch this.
Yeah, I doubt that too.
I would like that reply, you fucking blob looking motherfucker.
You blob.
You glob.
You glob.
So anyway, what what are we gonna do?
So is there anything else you guys want to say?
To end the podcast.
Investigate Pizzagate.
Pizzagate? What?
I don't know what Pizzagate is. No one told me what it means.
Austin, that meme's been going on last year. You're too late.
I know, I'm old. It's like, what?
You're not old.
What are
You're
these
just out.
memes? What are these memes?
You're just out of touch.
Mr. Trenchstein. What? Get out of here. What?
No, but this was a blast. I was glad to be in this podcast with you.
So. Yeah. And I know it's late for you, John. That's why.
I have work.
What time is it over there?
19 over here.
It's 19. Oh, so it's like close to midnight. Huh? Wait, no.
I have to sleep at 11, and I wake up at 2 o'clock to get my breakfast, and I have to leave at 4, and then get to my job at 4:30, and then hopefully I get a job. It's a pain in the ass. Do not work at the labor pool unless you really need money.
Well,
thank goodness I don't have to work that, because I'm overprivileged.
Fuck you, Austin, cunt.
Well, hey, at least I recognize my privilege. I mean, I'm not one of those SJWs.
You don't know.
I guess that's it, though.
My pasty skin.
Cast forever.
But yeah, I gotta say this was a pretty fun conversation that we had. I know it was like last minute, like for today, but it was fun. It was fun doing this stuff. It was. Oh God, it's fun. It was fun just like hearing both of you at the same time again.
It is. You have to all realize, like, once upon a time, we constantly used to call each other, mainly because we were all still in high school at the time. So.
Oh God, yeah. and high school was.
I was really cringy. Fucking Silver, you were making fun of. When you did your thing, making fun of me with your promo that I did for the convention. I was like, you son of a bitch. You didn't talk about my cosplayer obsession. You had perfect ammo. Everyone missed when they were making fun of me for the promo that I did for the convention. He was close. He nearly talked about my cosplay obsession.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't.
I mean, who doesn't though?
He did the best. He insulted me with my editing skills, my lack of common sense, and all that shit. It was like, I'm gonna upload that video to my secondary channel tonight or tomorrow night, just so people.
Basically,
see.
This whole podcast is us
roasted
talking about like people that have screwed Mr. Cake over. I love it.
I mean, the majority of this will not be edited, but I guess
and some of the really controversial shit, like.
From what I heard, it was only like one thing that I may need to like cut out just because Austin didn't want me to, like, we did want to hear that, and then just like those air horns, but other than that, yeah.
Everything
else is pretty much that.
It's good.
There's something you might want to edit out. Monty was not that good at writing stories. Get over yourself.
God damn it. Well,
hey, maybe next time we can have like a cringe fanfic reading.
Oh my god.
Like something really cringy, like a Kingdom Hearts one. Oh, those ones are usually the most cringe.
Oh god. Or Sonic.
All right, I have to go to sleep. You guys want to wrap this up?
Okay, yeah, so like that's pretty much the end of this episode of the Randomizers podcast. Thank you both for coming on for this episode. Do you guys? Well, besides your YouTubes, is there anything else you want to promote before I end this episode here?
Just
check him out.
Just watch Moon and the Guardian of the Moon. It's a good movie.
Is it really? Yeah, I actually do know what you're talking about. Okay, I see the poster. My boy Dai Tomodachi, watch his content. It's really, really good. Currently, Garbage Podcast Season 2.
Hopefully.
Fuck, we decide to do this stuff. Hopefully. It's subs.
Yeah, and
we'll get Season 2.
With some of them, guys, just don't forget to send me the links if I can't find them. But I think I will with most of the things. So, but yeah, I hope everyone watching enjoyed. And
bye, everybody.
Not even like the ones that like we said that may be watching. I highly doubt that, but.
Send nudes.
Send
those dick pics. Send your pictures of Dick Dastardly to me at my Gmail.
My boy came home with a man with another penis, and it wasn't his. Okay, but yeah, yeah. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye. Thank you all so much.